and welcome back. So I feel like I miss you guys more than ever, and I think it's because yes, you keep seeing me because I've pre-recorded all the videos in between my Friday loves for you guys to watch, but I actually haven't been sitting down and talking to you guys, and so I miss it. I always thought it was kind of silly when people would be like, oh, I miss, my subscribers and stuff, because you're sitting in a room talking to a camera, but I really do miss you guys, and I feel like you're more than just my subscribers. You're my friends, and interacting with you is just so much fun, and oh my goodness, I have so much to share with you. First of all, it doesn't look like it, but I actually went and got my hair cut. You're probably thinking, your hair looks really long. Yeah, I got it long. I got it lengthened. Actually, I got my extensions cut that I've owned for, oh my gosh, probably 9 months, and I just haven't been home to have my beautician cut them. And my beautician is actually my friend, and she's who I always go to, but I only get my hair done when I go home, which is silly because it ends up being like once a year. So then in between my hair is like... So anyways, I got my extensions cut, so for the first time I've been able to actually wear them. So bear with me as I literally try to figure out how to do my hair now because, well, there's a lot more of it. So that's my first favorite, and I'm really liking it. It's a little high maintenance for me, but I think once I get my system down and figure out that, like, how to curl it, that 3 hours is way too long to spend doing your hair. Like, anyways, I just really wanted to show you guys them, and so here they are. I hope you like them. Okay, first favorite. Yes, this is delicious. This is the Secret Blend from Amberhill. This is a blend of red, like, I think it's 3 or 4 different red wines. It does not say, but if I remember reading the description elsewhere, I believe it's like 3 or 4 different types of red wines put together into this very delicious red wine. It's very drinkable, it's very fruity, it's not dry, you can drink it just on its own, and I think it says, yeah, it says dinner parties, bachelorette parties, or just a party because it's Tuesday. Well, that's the kind of reason I've been enjoying it, because, well, it's Tuesday, let's have wine. Love this wine, really like it. I always get it when I come home. I know you can get it anywhere, but for some reason I always buy it when I come home. So, Amberhill Secret Red Blend, and if you can't tell, I usually give red wine recommendations just because that's like my go-to. However, I do like a good crisp Pinot Grigio on a hot summer afternoon, but that's my recommendation this week. Alright, into the good stuff. First of all, I have to point out this nail polish because it matches perfectly to my lipstick. And so it is this Julep nail polish in the shade Tamara. I just received this. It is still on the website. You can go on over and pick it up. It is fabulous. First of all, it's a cream formula, and I really like the cream formulas. I just think they apply really well. They're very opaque, and even one coat. I do 2 coats. I mean, if you took the time, you could probably get away with 1 coat. I just really like to make sure it is slapped on there and opaque and ready to go. So this is the shade in Tamara. It matches my lipstick perfectly. It is a beautiful, striking, bright, corally red, pinky type. I don't know. It's very flattering on my skin tone. I absolutely love it, and I really enjoy all the Julep nail polishes that I have. So this matches my lipstick, which is another favorite. I received my birthday present this week from my friend Ashley, TX Mommy of Boys. I'm sure you know who she is. If not, just go over and subscribe to her. She's my girl. I love her. We are the greatest of friends, and so she gave me this lipstick for my birthday. It is MAC's Lady Danger. It is fabulous. It is not a lipstick that is quiet. It is a very bold, beautiful pop of a very orangey type of red. It is a matte formula. I do not mind the matte formulas by MAC, however, because they are not drying. They're actually quite creamy. It looks like that. It's definitely an orange-based red, and it is just fabulous. If you're looking for a very loud but beautiful but yet chic color, pick up Lady Danger. I love it. Alright, what else we got in here? I do have a fail this week. Do we want to talk about that first? Let's, because as I was using it, I'm like literally halfway through wanted to throw it in the garbage can. But then I'm like, no, I should probably save it and at least give my 2 cents to my wonderful subscribers, and then you can give me your 2 cents back if I got a bad one or what. But It is this Rimmel Scandaleyes Precision Micro Eyeliner. It's supposed to be waterproof. It is in black. This is a newer waterproof eyeliner that came out earlier this summer, maybe late spring, and I remember picking it up and thinking, ooh, I wonder if this is going to be as good as my Physicians Formula one that I like so much, the 2-in-1 Eye Booster. Well, let me just tell you, I've used this probably less than 5 times, and it is already dry. It drags. It's not, it just, I don't know what the trick is, if I got a bad one, if you got to shake it up. Yeah, it looks black and stuff like that, but the tip, when you go to put it on your eye, it just doesn't bend. It doesn't have that flexible tip. So I struggle with it because as I'm dragging it along my eyelid, my crepey eyelids are getting dragged along with it, and then whap, the skin retracts back and this goes like everywhere, and then I have to like carefully fill in the lines, and it's just, it doesn't glide. It's not my favorite. I'm not enjoying it. I think I'm gonna try to use a little bit more of it up, but in the meantime, I am going uptown tomorrow. I say uptown because I grew up in the country and we live in the country, and I'm going to pick up something else because this is not working for me. I do not love it, and I would probably not recommend it to you because I don't love it, and I don't like to recommend things I don't love. So anyways, if it worked for you, awesome. It's not working for me. Not working. So while we're on the whole eye topic here, I got a lot of eye products. First of all, I wanted to give a shout out to this mascara. This is the Rouge Bunny Rouge modeling mascara. And I did a whole review this week on Wednesday of all the products from Rouge Bunny Rouge that I have and that I've tried, and giving my 2 cents on it. And I've been using this mascara for about, that video was pre-recorded a few weeks ago, so probably almost a month. And I think it is even more fabulous now than when I first did that review. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up about it, that I'm really, really enjoying it. It is a rubber bristled brush with very tiny spikes all over the place. And the reason they call it modeling is because you indeed can direct your eyelashes to where they need to go, and they move with you. Like, you can just create that butterfly effect if you want it, or you can make them go straight up if you want it. The formula is really nice. It's not too wet, but it's not too dry. But now that I've had it open for a while, it's drying out, and it's really quite fabulous. I realize this is one of those things you have to order online, and you know, it's not like something you can go and just test in the store. But I've really been enjoying this. I really have. And I always like to try new brands. Sometimes, like, you know, I've heard some feedback from you that you don't always like to just go out and try something that you can't get your hands on, and I completely understand that. But this mascara is really nice, and I really enjoy it. I would definitely recommend trying this. This is not going to give you, like, super volume, but it definitely gives you that length, and you definitely can just move your lashes to where they need to go. So if you have a volumizing mascara you love, take this, pair this with it, because it really combs through the lashes, and then you can just kind of draw them to where you need. I don't know, I've been really liking it. Definitely a thumbs up for that one. So, and if you haven't seen that video, it is linked below. That is the Rouge Bunny Rouge reveal. Alright, let's stick to eyes. I know I have a few other things here. So a couple of you asked, okay, you're on vacation. What eyeshadow palettes did you bring? Well, you know, I have a few to choose from, but I wanted to bring the 2 newest ones that I picked up. The first one being the Lorac 2 palette. I really do like it. I haven't played a ton with it. I have used it probably a good handful of times. I can tell you the one color I reach for every single time is this nectar color. It's like a warm, peachy nectar color. It's just really pretty. It's one of those colors you just warms up your eye socket, warms up your crease, and it just goes with cool toned looks or warm toned looks. The other color I reach for a ton is this rose color. I think it's called Rosé. It's just a really pretty mid-tone champagne color. You can't go wrong with those types of shades. They blend well. These are really buttery. Now, it's personal preference whether you like cool tone eyeshadows or not. I like both. I really like my warm tones, but I like to mix in the cool tone with the warm tone because I like the contrast of the two. So I've really been enjoying this. The other palette that I brought and has just really blown me out of the park, and I think is a really great bang for your buck, especially if you travel a lot, especially if you you know, you have your own makeup artistry, if you do freelance work. It's this Smashbox Masterclass 3 palette. It's fabulous. This is what I'm wearing today. It's fabulous. Let me lift these up here so we don't blind you. I'm especially drawn to this right-hand side here, where you have all these neutral shades, then you have your highlighter, a bronzer, a contour, and then you have these 3 blushes over here. Surprisingly, the colors I've been wearing a ton are these pinky ones. And I don't know why, but there's just something about these really pretty corally pink colors with my blue eyes. It's summertime. My skin is a little bit more tan with the exception of this light that just drowns me out. But it's just beautiful. These are very, very pigmented. They blend so well. I mean, you get a lot of different eyeshadows to choose from. I think for the price, I'm just really pleased with this product. Today I am wearing, you want to know what I'm wearing today? I am wearing, I always list it below, but specifically, let me just point these out to you. I am wearing the vanilla color all over my lid. I'm wearing this gold color called Sienna on my, on top of my lid. In my crease, I'm wearing a mixture of papaya, which is a pretty pinky color here. And then I blended it all out with this matte warm brown shade called Sumatra. It's actually the only, well, no, you have this other warmer shade here for its matte shade. So it's a good mix of matte colors and shimmery colors, and I don't know. I just have really been enjoying this. So between those 2 palettes, that's all the eyeshadows that I brought with me. Alright, the last 3 things I have here are cheek products, and I guess if you could call me a junkie in any area, it would be cheek products and lip products. I just feel like you change those up every time you do your makeup. Yeah, you change your eyeshadow too, but sometimes you get a rut in the eyeshadow look you like, but then you can change up your blush or your lips to create a completely different look. So, I already talked about this lipstick, and I absolutely love it, but I've been loving this type of warm orangey color mixed with these 3 products. So, first product is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Bronze. Holy cow, absolutely am obsessed with this. I used this in a tutorial that I posted, actually a Get Ready With Me that I posted earlier this week. It's amazing, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, that's the highlighter I'm wearing today is this. It is bronze, it is glowy, it is beautiful. You can like focus on some of the darker or the lighter. I just smush them all together and throw it on my face. I love the colors in this because, I mean, look at, can you tell I like fall colors? Like, fall is me is fall. I love fall colors, I love the scents, I love the weather, I love everything about fall. Absolutely anything and everything, I love it. So I love this bronze one because it says fall to me, but it's not, it's summery. I just mean that the colors are like fall type of colors. Let me just, yeah, it's amazing. It gives you like a bronzy, almost coppery highlight. Check that out. Yeah, love it, highly recommend. And then the other thing that I've been pairing with it is and I'm wearing this on my face today, the Becca Beach Tint in Fig/Opal. It's like the more nudie one. I just take a stippling brush, apply this to my cheeks. It gives me a glow like no other. It's beautiful. It's a cream, like beachy tint, nude type color, but it's the glow that sells me. I mean, it gives you the color, but the glow that you get is just, it's so beautiful. And I wanted to get this one because I thought, you know, I have pinky type cream blushes, but I wanted something that goes with lots of things, and there it is right there. That color paired with this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick is summertime perfection. And then for my contour to go with both of those things, I've been reaching for Dallas. Dallas is fabulous. In the box, you're like, well, that just looks like a brown, mauve-y type bronzer. You're right. But on your face, it creates such a beautiful shadow. It like creates a little bit of warmth too. It's I don't know. And I actually have been using it with this. This is what comes with it. I'm sure that's what the point of it is, and what they intend for you to do is to use it to contour. But I've been contouring with this mixed with those warm type shades, and I just absolutely love it. I just can't get enough. I think it's beautiful. You can use this as a blush, but I've been using it for contouring. You know, it's what I've used today. It just creates a little bit more dimension, a little bit of something like what is on your face. Like, it's cool. Like, it's plummy, but it's browny, but it's a contour, it's a shadow, but it's I don't know, it's just a little something extra. So been loving this. So that is it, guys. Those are all my favorites for the week, things I've been loving. I have missed chit-chatting with you guys, bringing you up to speed. What have I been doing? We've been hanging out with family. We've had a couple reunions. Done a little bit of shopping. I may or may not film that. I may save it for a collective haul. We'll see. You let me know if you want to see it. Everything I'm wearing will be listed down below. This necklace I love, and I think it was like, oh my goodness, it was really inexpensive off of Shoplately. I love a good inexpensive find. I was going for the whole like boho chic. Is that the look? I don't know. My husband really was digging it, so I'm like, well, whatever I need to create this look again. I mean, I'm like, honey, so does that mean I can go out and buy another pair of earrings or another pair of necklace? You know, as soon as I like something, you're like, oh, maybe I might need a backup, honey. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.